I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Get him!
Stay down! Silence! Now, Torgal!
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
So, Lord Cook has finally...
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Thank you.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
You're finished. Soil and stone. It's you.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
Anything allow. My good man, we're seeking to
Well, we're best known for our bar.
Thank you. Oh, no. Well.
I won't keep you. A woman by the...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find them...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. The owner's only a young...
The Briar's Kiss you...
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
Can I help?
Yeah, a long stand.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Try the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Look, Father. Hot water.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Ruzi?
And what?
She was a close...
Very well. Go to the board.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who...
I beg your...
Don't play the stick your...
Who are you working for? Him or her?
He wanted...
Though one could...
Lord Furder?
Look what the...
You're skilled with a blade. A fitting...
You know who I... So what now?
That isn't mine. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She...
Yes, my... To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Kneaded to a silken soft figure stiff, like eating a cloud. With a crust. Sporty.
My carpets have...
Is this the
Lubor's forge? The bride?
Ah, so much for Rosina Delamil being...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must... Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's...
See that he get... Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and...
What?
Manners, Greybeard.
What?
My apology. Follow the crystal. Oh, but that was...
Ha! Let us divide up.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Master Lubor has high expectations of you. Disappointed.
Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard...
Damn thing. Pilfering the crystal. Us common folk have hardly had a shot, and it isn't as if we can buy...
Let me treat you.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
horse and guild for a means.
Mate! From the stoutest stoneware, won't you?
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you? Ugh, then...
You...
Don't be stupid. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they... No, just... Do you think I'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
If they pay anything like last time, you'll be able to buy a whole new wardrobe.
The juiciest meat from Greens.
Do you have a moment?
Depend.
Just a question.
Well, we're a stuck. The soldiers guarding the men on the rock throw.
Is that so? I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you. What do you want?
I'm looking for my...
The gentleman who was with you.
Thank you. Huh?
Will this...
By the sands.
One of the many treasures...
All right, but not...
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to
Bait, and I do believe I've snagged us. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic indiscreet. They took me aside and said...
So the
I thought a small price to pay, but enough about my...
That the supply of crystals. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's pride... I'll wager those soldiers you've been taught...
I'll wager...
We'll meet with them and put an end to the...
Ha! It just goes to show. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern shut?
Good girl.
Yeah!
That'll do, girl.
Faster! My boy. I'll take...
I was beginning to think you...
All the silver and...
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed.
Of course.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord!
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Farewell. All yours, Torgal.
This one.
All yours, Torgal.
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness. I hardly expected one so venerable to...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the... Well...
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of it until you two came. Well, we'd better get these... It occurs to me that
Clive.
So, Sid... Well, Clive. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the gods, and those left behind have been...
Thank you. And please allow me to cover you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust?
Oh, dear.
And my name is not great.
No.
Double the...
Here. Any friend of mine...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send... Tell them that Rosina...
Omia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
I've never even forged a button.
I wouldn't put...
Oh, sorry. I'm Salva. Soon to be... People are buying up weapons for... He wants me to make a... I don't suppose you...
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
I could give you... I know how busy... So...
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, that we need information.
You're right now. There's plenty of fun. There's the butcher. They're bound to have an... All right. I'll talk to everyone.
All right.
Let's hope this...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets have pride of place.
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know...
You're a blacksmith.
Something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chop.
So a knife that...
Plates and pots!
Everything I've worked for. Ruined.
The baths are, closed for scrubbing. Please bear with us a little longer.
All those years of...
Are you all right?
The baths and second thought.
That depends on...
I'd have you save my business. The bath. I've no doubt that my woes... But I can't... I'm bound to...
All right.
Wonderful. Leave these baths. My life...
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a...
Has to be able to put your knife snaps every...
Thank you.
All business, eh?
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Anything I can interest you in? Thank you for your custom. We should get going soon.
What do you want? Directions? Either take this...
I'm not...
What is it, Lubor?
Where is it that...
To Drake's Fang.
Then Drake's Fang is Salmeki and Walud are right, but no nation has ever before allowed a foreign...
No, by
And there's... I fear there may... If you're determined to beard the line... I've lost...
I don't plan on dying.
Well...
Come on.
Yeah! Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What the hell are those things?
Straight home now. By the flames. That explains the heat. You're finished. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out.
So, you learn it?
Only that a blade...
All the cook too heavy, and they do is...
So we're no better. Perhaps Lubor didn't... That can't be right. No. We must be...
No doubt you're right. I have to...
Agreed.
Right. Trouble is, meaning some...
Is there no one else you can turn...
A merchant. I bet she...
Faster!
straight home now. Any luck?
What I are?
If you're looking, they're just not that featherlight adamant, but adamant.
And?
Unique to Earth. Are there any materials you...
What you get?
You said the Lubor trait, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps...
If it's cheap metal. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And...
If bloody hell! I don't suppose...
It's hardly...
Looks like I've got Clive.
Limestone, besides.
You'll have no trouble finding...
Then I suppose...
Right you are.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest somewhere. Won't you?
I was hoping the baths...
I'm glad to.
Now.
Not what I...
You tell... That's not to say but I... Right. It's high...
The, scrubbing is almost finished.
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
One rock looks a lot like another.
Well, this is no good.
Clive. You and I. What? Alas. Still, ours, at least, so, how very, of course, they're simply, best of luck.
I wasn't sure, but I hope this is...
You are one... You and that now. A knife, fork.
It's a fine...
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry.
Let's take a... First things first, Sava, do you... What do... It's sharp, and it's heavy. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment. It looks like someone paid... The limestone was a step in the...
And I was so...
I don't know who you found to teach. Next question. How much do you think...
Well, I would say...
And... the butcher? The hunter? Dalamilla's home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1.
Yes, Forgeman.
This is... I'd say you're worth starting tomorrow.
I will. What would... You?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the noble...
There goes a mark.
It looks like...
I couldn't have done so much for spirit, meaning...
You've passed your test.
And when I do...
I hear you and the Master are working together now.
My carpets have bright.
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots! Bowls!
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Come on.
Come on, girlie.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then. Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash? Are the Beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. With me, Tickle.
It's over! Orgon, kill!
Taken over the entire mine.
All yours, Torgal!
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest. Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out. Won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Too slow.
Come on, Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Torgal. To me, boy.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? This won't be easy. You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal. Just what I needed.
Soil and stone!
Nice try.
Stay down!
That had better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?